What is up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? What's up?
We are back right now. They're still working on trying to figure out how to get the track clean and not clean but dry. Got a lot of people that's gonna have to leave tonight or first thing in the morning. So, we're trying pretty much anything and everything to make it work. But we're gonna come on here live for a minute. We're gonna do a giveaway real quick. We want to thank everybody that has purchased shirts from us, and I want to make sure that we go ahead and do the giveaway while we can, so that we can. I tell you what, you need to get Stephanie. See Stephanie,
Stacy.
huh?
Stacy.
Yeah, you can get Stacy too if you want to. We're gonna do the giveaway for the radio in just a few minutes. What do you think?
Yep.
So we're gonna stir it up good. How many did we wind up getting?
A lot. I'm not exactly sure the exact number, but I know it was roughly about 70.
I know there can only be one winner, but I want to make sure I tell y'all, thank y'all very much for what y'all done. Y'all jumped in and you know, we definitely appreciate it, and we just want to do what we can. We have what do we got going on out here, though? What are they talking about doing out here? We'll tell them about what's going on with the race right now.
They are going to actually blow torch it.
Okay. Because I noticed they were running some cars down a minute ago.
They were testing to see if it would be runnable.
So they're pretty much wanting to try to get it done tonight.
Yes.
That's what they're going to try to do. If not, they're going to do it first thing in the morning. That's what they're saying. The only problem is we got people that's got to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they will miss out, and I just don't want to have to do that. What you doing? You better not, girl.
I'm tossing it up good.
You better not. They looking at you, so you better keep it straight.
I am.
All right, y'all. Y'all, can you see any comments or anything?
Yes,
We
I
got
can.
anybody watching?
We do.
If y'all would, man, y'all share, let everybody know. There only can be one winner. I don't know if they're gonna be here. I don't know if they're gonna be online. We're gonna pull the name, and then I'm gonna see if James will mention it out here, and we'll see if anybody's here. If they're not, we're gonna ship it, right?
That's right. Stacy.
Can we use you for a minute?
Am I drawing a lucky winner?
Yes.
All right.
Yep, we're gonna stir it up and just grab one. So,
I want to make sure no names or.
all right, stir it up good now. Don't be looking at it while you're doing that now. That's it. That's right. That's why you do it like I tell you. You can't be looking down.
Whoop.
All right.
I won't look.
Good luck, everybody.
Woo, that feels good.
You got two.
No, that's one.
That's one.
It's 1 1/2.
Oh, it is, ain't it? Yep.
Chad Deaton.
Chad Dayton.
Dayton.
How about that? CJC
C.
Chassis. The yep, he was part of the. That's Canadian.
He's the title sponsor.
He's the title sponsor.
for the race.
So he's
from
in Canada.
Canada.
We need to hit him up and see if he wants it, or can we go on? Because I know he's got a radio.
Let me message him right quick. See what he wants to do.
I love Chad. Don't get me wrong, but I know Chad got a radio. And make sure that he's good with that before we call it done. You know what I mean? That way he can give it a chance, right?
That's right.
So,
Hey, Chad.
you got to pull your headphones off so you can hear him.
Chad. Hey.
Hey,
You won the drawing for the Sandlot M17. Do you want it, or
Do you want to hand it down to
do you
somebody
want
else?
to hand it down?
I want it, but I'm gonna give it to somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out who.
All right.
I actually won the draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is so cool.
All right, so he's going to take it then, right?
He's gonna take it and he's gonna give it to somebody.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Person in mind.
He does? Okay. Talk to him real quick. He said give him an hour.
Yeah, give him an hour.
Okay. All right, y'all. Chad Dayton won it, and she pulled it. I didn't do it. I know he's the sponsor.
We had Stacy pull it.
Yep. So, but he has won it, and he said he's going to give it away to somebody else.
All
And
right,
I
I'll
did
give
it.
you back
All right.
an hour.
Thanks, Chad.
All right, thank you, bud.
Bye.
See ya. All right, y'all. Get to the comments. What are they saying?
I'm fixing to. Give me a sec, baby. Give me a sec. Can only do one thing at a time. Let's see what we got going on. Hello, WebRC Videos. Edgar, Brenton, James Penson is watching. Good evening, y'all. Wish we could have made it.
Yep.
Alan Fisher. All right. Chad Dayton said give him an hour, and he will let us know who
he's
the
gonna
lucky
give-
winner is going to be.
Yeah, CJC is going to give it away now. He's the winner of the radio.
The Samuel M17 and the Protect.
Yep. So that'll work. You know what I mean?
Is the crescent has been raised? Is this race going down tonight?
We're hoping.
We are hoping.
We haven't. They haven't got it dry enough and running yet, but.
But they haven't called it.
Yep. So.
They're gonna torch the drive, and see if they can dry it up.
Okay. All right. Well, do you? I'm gonna go over there and tell James that CJC won the chassis.
Chassis.
I meant. Excuse
radio.
Me. Yeah, run the radio, and he's going to give it to somebody too.
Yep.
So, and he's going to let us know in an hour how to do it.
Yep.
Or who's going to give it to.
Yes.
Right.
That's
so,
right.
All right, from me to them to somebody is where it's
There you
going
go.
now. But I just want to thank everybody that bought shirts and helped us with this, and I just appreciate y'all more than y'all
Very
ever
much.
know. I mean. We do this for fun, and it was heartwarming to see the love of people buying shirts. And I know a good chance of you wanted to win that radio, but right now I can't afford but one, and that's that's the way it goes with drawings, man. But thank y'all, and I'm gonna go tell him so he can let people know here,
Okay.
and then as soon as we know something, we'll let him know, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Good job, Chad, from Charles Taylor. All right. Now, Chad is actually, like Richie said, he's going to let us know in an hour who the lucky winner will be. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. And right now, you're just watching everybody pretty much line their cars up, and they are testing it with the track, seeing if they can get the cars going down. Mother Nature likes to play tricks, and Mother Nature played a trick on us today. So, but I will tell you, we have had a great time. We have got to hang out with some amazing people, and it's just been a really good time. So even though the rain came in, I've still had a wonderful time. The people are phenomenal here, and the Clash of the Titans will go on. The race will happen. Them M17s are hard to get in Canada, LOL. Hey, Bob Hamilton, what's up, guys? Derek Yolok is watching. What's up? Looks like they're drying it off with the cars going down the track. Do what? What'd you say? Hey, Samantha Jonas watching. Jamie Beasley, thanks for the live feed. Good luck to all. Yes. Uh-huh. The Samuel M17 and the Protect carrier. That's right. He said give him an hour. So it's just a wait and see type of game. Charles Taylor's on here watching. He can answer. Jay Hahn says good luck, everyone. Kevin Adams is watching. What's up, Chad? Call him in, Chad. Do what now?
Grab the radio. Let's go for a walk.
Shit, I still can't hear you over generators.
Grab the radio.
Right. The radio.
Yeah, and let's go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Tyree.
I tell you what, Chad. You want to give it to somebody. You know who you want to give it to, right? He's here, right? He's here. Let me send you a link, and let's do this. Let's do this live, and that way you can do it on the live. How about that? Okay. Give me a second. Well, you got him on the thing. Yeah. Send him a link, or you want to do it, or you just want to get him on there and. That'd be a good idea. Grab the radio, or is he want? I tell you what, or just if he knows who it is, we can bring him to us.
Huh?
Ask him, is it okay if you all go get him and bring him to us?
Okay. You guys tell me who it is. I do. Actually, I do. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second.
You'll stick with us for a minute, okay? Chad's gonna, Larry's gonna get whoever Chad has decided to bring, and
He said she looked at me, so I left the house. I wouldn't come back for a week.
Probably got it. We got a lot of people that's traveled a long way. They don't have to leave. In the morning, put more people out, but they control the weather, you know.
Reggie. Bro, do you want to send him the link or no?
That's up to you, or you can talk to the thing and show him. I'll tell you what, let's turn it here. I'm gonna let you sit hit your hanger. Move that chair out of the way. And then, y'all, I'll be back in a minute. And Barry's gonna come here and talk to Chad. Because Chad can actually talk on through there.
How?
You've got him on the thing, you can hear him.
Okay.
And, you'll have to put him on his head real quick.
Miss that?
Hang
All
on,
right,
Chad.
Billy. Give me a sec. All right, you got to tell me if I'm fitting good. That ear?
Yep.
That ear?
Yep.
Good? Mine good?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You there? Come on and sit down, Barry. And then switch the thing, will you? Camera to y'all.
All right, Billy.
Now you sit down.
I'm trying, baby. Give me a sec. All right. Chad has something he wants to say.
I know you've been talking with Corey and Liv and them, and I just want M17 radio, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. So I heard you taking leaps and bounds with your racing program, and I'm excited to see that. So I talked to a couple people around the race, and you're the one I want to give it to.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
If there's anything we can do, like I'm a designer, I design C2C chassis and all that kind of stuff. I work with 3D
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I can't believe that. Thank you.
Chad, that's awesome. Awesome. Ooh, I gotta fix my mic though.
Well, you can.
Hold on, Chad.
I'll talk to them back to them if you want to, and we can talk about the race.
Okay.
You gonna talk?
Huh?
We'll talk to him some more. Or whatever you want to do. I'm just saying.
I'm thinking they need to drive the track. I'm ready to race.
Congratulations, bud.
Yeah,
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Hey, that's awesome. That is so cool.
we wish Chad could have been here. Bad timing. Well, hey, Mother Nature's been cool to us.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Chad, I appreciate you coming on, dude. Huge shout out to you for that, and we love you, and huge shout out for being the title sponsor of this race. I know Mother Nature's been cool to us, but thank you very much from the bottom of our heart. We really appreciate it. You will. Bye. That was Chad Dayton from CJC Chassis. All right, Bill. So what are you gonna do now that you got that same M17?
Try to modify it to get it to work with my wrist.
I understand you were talking to somebody about the same M17.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, also, let me go ahead and tell you, with winning the San Juan M17, you also win a region
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah. I think they're going to get like a flamethrower thing out there to try it.
I know somebody went to Home Depot, and yeah, we were trying to let everybody hear Chad Dayton from CJC Chassis. Actually, anyway, they were going to go get some
Propane.
propane. Thank you. And burner track. Good job, baby. Got it. So there were a bunch of people up in the
Yes. Yep. I don't think it'll take that long after we get started. It's just getting the track dry to get it ready. Virginia. Luke Hobbies. Yep. I've been RC drag racing for about 2 years. I've been RC racing for probably 20. I run everything from 18th scale carpet off-road to quarter scale stock cars and everything basically in between. I just kind of race different things, different seasons, and never get burned out of the same thing.
What chassis do you run?
I run the 5.7 Aero that's been converted to 80% Apollo. Like right now, I'm running the Spectrum DX3R Pro radio with a RX8 Gen 3 and tuning with the ESE and a Castle 6400, the Corvette. Yep. I'd like thank you, and thanks, Chad. I'd like thank him big time. Awesome. I'd like you are one of the reasons why, even though when you're slow, you're having a ball.
Can y'all hear me now? They say they can't hear me. Hey, can y'all hear me now? All right, got some thumbs ups and some loves. Very cool. Thank y'all. All right, my mic was muted.
Ah,
Rich muted my mic. All right, but
he got tired of you. No, just kidding.
huge shout out to you, and good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
And now the San Juan M17,
Awesome.
and we'll be right back. Give me a second, guys. Take it over there for you. There you go. Got it? All right. Oh, thank y'all for giving me the yeses. I wonder how many people are running the Apollo chassis. Quite a few, I'm sure. Let's see. Tony Erlino. Yes. Rick Crawford. Yes, y'all can hear me now. Wade Matafish. Michael O'Born. All right. Thank y'all very much. And like I said, the race is going to happen tonight. You know, you cannot predict what Mother Nature is going to do to you. Sometimes Mother Nature is a little cruel. So,
That was awesome.
now add more lights, please. What, to us? No.
What?
Talking about adding more lights.
More lights.
I know they got a light that they're going to have for up here and a light down there.
Are they talking about on us?
I hope not.
Because we're not what you're going to be looking at.
That's right.
We're hoping they're going to be racing. Y'all going to be looking at this.
All right. Val, we can barely hear you. I got it fixed. My mic was muted.
The whole time?
Yes.
Now, see, it ain't just me. Huh?
Yeah, but
Don't even plan it with me.
You the one that hit the button before
Yep.
you got up.
But anyway, man, that was awesome. Thank you, Chad. Y'all go check out CJC Chassis. Like I said, he is the title sponsor of this race that we're having here, the Clash of the Titans. And you will never meet a better person, better deserving person. And also, he's just an awesome guy that makes awesome chassis. So y'all go check him out. And that's what it's all about, brother.
Papa RC says, get Gary Rowe to talk with you.
He's too busy, man. Hey, Papa, I keep telling you, you need to come to these races. Gary's been back there singing karaoke. He's running around here, and people want his pictures. I don't know how many people has got pictures already for their cars, and this is a new thing. So where you see us, hopefully you'll see him and doing all the pictures. So, you know, you want a picture of your car or you on your garage, I know a guy. He's awesome, man. And he's from my town.
Yes, he is. Crazy and unusual.
Pack up the cars. Pack up the cars. Wait I got Lindsay first round.
What?
No.
Lindsay never raced each other as long as we've been doing this.
And now,
Yeah, I thought she just loaded up anyway. So
hey,
Daggone.
but we still love you, so it all works out perfect. That's what you know. What I'm saying. That's what. But come on, man. You gotta have.
it don't sound good.
It sounds better though, man. At least you know. He used to like us. He used to love us, but then you know I don't know what happened to us.
How do they all feel? This is 40 years. You don't love me, and then tomorrow you will.
You know,
Making popcorn.
As much as we talk, man, it is.
You got a little bit of time to make some popcorn because I do believe they're actually gonna
4.5 hours, 5 hours.
finish testing on the track and everything, even after they torch it. But I guarantee you, almost,
I was telling Dustin the other night, I bought a bull,
we will be done before midnight. I bet you money.
and I said, but I'm gonna have to get a GF.
Hey, Ashley Sides is watching. What's up, Ashley? Michael is watching. John Fowler is watching. Cody McKenzie. Brian Elkins. Thank y'all for tuning in. And like I said, I do apologize. Mother Nature's cruel sometimes.
Donnie came out here early. Donnie's usually always got a smile. Come out here early, and everybody knows he smiles. And even she said, I said, he looks mad, don't he?
Me and Nick and this is big. We'll sit down and talk it out.
All right.
Me and Nick, we don't pay no attention. We sit there and hash it out and figure out what we got to do. Then we do it.
So what are y'all doing right now? Y'all just chilling or y'all hanging out? Y'all wrenching, testing and tuning, getting ready for the Clash of the Titans? Finished testing, and we are talking about testing. Yeah, they're trying to get the track dried up, and then they will also torch it, I do believe, and then they will be testing for a little bit longer. Did you guys do the drawing? Because I just came back in. Yes, we did. We did the drawing. Chad Dayton actually won. He's from Canada, but he decided that he wanted to give it away. So he picked somebody, and that person was Billy. And so Billy came over here and he accepted the radio and the carrier. Where are you running and how many entries? This is called Clash of the Titans. This is the final of the NPRC Racing Series. And we have, I think it was 62, 63 racers. So we truly appreciate y'all being so patient with us. And like I said, we do apologize. Mother Nature is cool sometimes. So, you know, just grin and bear it and keep moving forward and keep thinking positive.
Yeah, I bet it's like, you call it sport, hobby, whatever you want to call it. If we can't leave here and have a good time when we leave, we ain't doing what we need to do. We work to have stress, damn the other part.
All right. Thank you. 62. Henry Cannon 61. It's either 61, 62, or 63. How many racers? I've heard 61, 62, and 63. I don't know. I know it's in there.
You talking to me? Hey, that's awesome.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, everybody's coming up wanting to know who gave him that radio. Chad Dayton.
Yep, Chad Dayton from CJC Chassis.
That's awesome. All right, y'all.
Stelio said congratulations, and that was nice of him. At least I still got a T-shirt out of it.
Thank you, man. And
Thank
like I said,
you.
man, I want to thank everybody that got part of this and did this. And this ain't gonna be the last time we do something
No.
like this. If you're new to our channel or if you're new to us,
We do giveaways.
well, it ain't just that we do giveaways that
We do.
when we can, and I'm a firm believer in helping when I can. When I got it good, when I don't, everybody's got to understand, right?
That's right.
So,
So just thank y'all for everything that y'all are doing and for the hobby and growing the sport. And let's just keep growing it together as a team and a family.
Yep, that's what it's all about, right?
That's right.
I tell you what, while we were waiting and everything,
Yes.
why don't you bring up the sponsors of this race, and let's go ahead and remind everybody.
All right.
If y'all were wondering, we gave away a radio a minute ago, and that's the man who done it, right?
That is correct.
Excuse
I
me,
am pulling up the sponsors. Give me a sec. I'm getting there.
Look down here at the finish line. Let's see what it's looking like. If you wonder why it's kind of like a little freakier like that, that's the way that the slow-mo and the replay works. But that's just what it is, y'all. But we got it so we can see at the end.
Here we go.
And we go from there. I'm gonna let y'all see us one more time in the dark, and then we're gonna move this and get it ready for another setup.
There you
And that's it, right?
Get it ready for the race.
Yep. So, what do you think about the? Do you want to stay live, or do you want to just go ahead and cancel it? Not cancel it, but kill it and then come back to it, or do you want to?
I would say kill it.
Well,
I mean, not kill it, but I mean.
What's everybody think? I tell you what, let's go through the sponsors and everything.
Okay.
Let me kill that camera right there, because there's no point in running it right now, and we'll go from there. So,
Huge shout out to all the sponsors waiting
Yep.
for Clash of the Titans. We have CJC Chassis
Yep.
for.
What?
I need the camera? No, the camera's right.
No, the camera ain't on us.
Yeah. You want to get there and talk?
Come here.
Sit down with him.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Hey, I don't know how to thank y'all. It's been so nice. I mean, everybody's been helping us great. And like I say, I don't know when they come and gave it to him and they're like, man, I just lost it.
Now, for everybody that doesn't know, how are you related to Billy?
I'm his dad. But like I say, he's into, I mean, he probably done told you, he's into a little bit of racing all over the place. He does quarter scale, fifth scale, 10 scale. He used to he used to do U.S. open wheel Custom Works, sponsors it, and Tony Stewart owns Custom Works, so we know Tony real good. And I mean, Dave even done a lot of stuff for him. He does have a title. He won the 2012 February Freeze. The 2012 U.S. Open. And like I say, I cried then. And then he backed it up on the 2013 February Freeze, the second biggest race of the year. And like I say, Chad, if you listening, I'm gonna get with you, and I don't know how to thank you. She'll appreciate this. The boy's been doing good. He's been stuck with this Spectrum. He's tried a different radio, but just where he's diseased is making his hands draw up.
Did they also tell you that Smashy is giving him a free tune as well? That comes with it.
Everybody's coming up to me and congratulating and saying, hey, we'll help you anything we got to do. And he said, even if we have to modify it a little bit, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to modify it, because earlier today he was trying one. Mm-hmm. Just to see if he could hold it and stuff. But I'll tell you, this RC drag, Billy thought he wasn't going to like it. He's only been in it for about 2 years. And he ended up liking it. He thought it was going to be, oh man, everything's going to be over in 2 seconds. But he loves it now, and
He's got a huge family supporting him.
oh, I mean, he's been into everything. I mean, looks like everything he does, he's good at it. I mean, he's got a title. He's well known in the RC world. Like I say, he races a little bit of everything. So,
That's awesome.
but like I say, I don't know how to. I'm gonna keep on. Chad, you in Canada? If you watching, I sure appreciate it. Because everybody's wondering why I'm crying.
Huh?
Y'all made him cry like a widow baby.
Yeah, I can't repeat.
Somebody beat him up or something.
Hey, Drew, you need to get your butt on here and talk.
Hey, Chad,
Come
thank
on.
you, bro. That was awesome.
Yeah, he says he knows you real good, and I was trying to find out some information and everything to get with you.
Okay. What's up, y'all? What's happening? I'm everywhere, dog.
But I tell you, between Luke and 804 team, they've been helping us out big time.
Because we family, dog. We
And I
family.
mean, they saying Billy's doing great for what equipment he's got. I mean, he's doing good. He was real happy.
What's his personal best today? What he run?
177.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, he went from a 185 to a 177, so he's doing great.
He is. He's racing well. How are you doing? You the crew chief. So let's talk to you. Let's talk to you, crew chief.
He tells me what to do.
I saw that. I saw that.
Everybody was wondering why I'm not driving them, and I said they found out when I tried to drive his back where it lost receiver, and I was trying to drive it back. I couldn't drive it straight. So I told him, I said, they don't make enough parts for me to drive them.
Look, so I was standing in line. I said, Billy, what's up? He's like, I'm waiting for my pit man. He's slow. He's still at the pits. I'm up here. I'm waiting on him.
I'd say, I mean, everywhere we go, everybody knows I'm a character, and everybody carries on. And me and Billy, we carrying on big time. They can't believe I said that and this, but he doesn't let his disease get him down. So,
No, he's a great racer, too. He's a great racer.
I mean, he's been good in everything he's done. I mean, he was in elementary school and high school, middle school. Well, I mean, middle school and high school, he was chess champion. Basically, he was 6 in the state of Virginia, and it was a team of 4 of them that would go all over the place. And I mean, they would team champions.
That's
So,
awesome. I'd like to hold on. It's my turn now, okay? It's my turn.
oh, come on now, you can't take a show. They want him to talk to me.
We are gonna talk to you, but first we gotta say, give a big shout out to the Webbs for what they do,
Yes.
because they do a fantastic job as well. I'm always glad to see them, and hey, we got them a radio. Now we ready to go.
I don't know how to thank everybody.
But Chad, if you listening, buddy, we really appreciate that. Like I said, man, that was a great thing, and you had them crying for real. It wasn't no regular cry. It was a serious cry.
We can't say what Bill says all the time, because like I say, when he won the open wheel, I did the same thing. I fell down in the track and was crying. I can't say the exact words what he would say.
So
everybody knows how we carry on.
yeah, y'all do, because I done heard some things today, man. It's we can't say them right now, but yeah. So I think we're about to start. Track was a little wet. We had a couple of rainstorms, but I think they're about to open back up right now. So I'm gonna get someone to check on that for me. I think we got 61 here right now.
Yes, 61.
So, I mean, listen, guys, it's going to be a dog fight. It's some fast guys out here, but I believe the rain is the equalizer.
You think you're going to have to turn the cars down a little
They'll
bit?
have to turn it down. Some people saying they're going to send full send everything they got. We're going to see if it works for them. But yeah, it might be a situation where you got to turn some stuff down, come up, look at what's going on, the whole nine. But it is a awesome event. We've been here all day. I mean, they're doing everything they can. I mean, you should have seen the participation, trying to get the lanes dried out, trying to get everybody, get the lanes even, get everybody ready to race. And I think it's about to happen. So, stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good event, man. It's going to be a good race. I got to go get ready myself.
Yeah, we got to get ready. I think Bill's number 9.
Yeah, I'm the first race out. I'm over here.
That's going to be rough.
It is. But, whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to go over here and see if I can get some data, talk to some people. And then, we'll see what happens. Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah,
Good
luck
stuff.
to you.
All right.
Chad,
I got to bounce.
Thanks a lot. We're going to turn it back over. Thanks a lot, man.
You got to stay till they get back. I got to go. You got to stay till they get back. They was talking to you. You got to stay.
I said, I got to go get Billy ready. He's going to be fussing at me. He's going to be saying words as pit man.
All right, you better go help him.
I says, yeah, I'm his pit man, but he's the one knows how to do everything. I mean, I can't drive.
He instructs you, huh?
Yeah, I can't drive these things. He's the one knows everything. I want to thank everybody. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh.
I'm going to be trying to do that. Like that, I think everybody's seen me drive before.
Well, thank you. And Chad's the one. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. Stelio, I know you ain't new. I got nothing but love for you. All right. And they are, like I said, they are still, they actually are not going to be running the tree right now. They are just going to run their cars down the track and hopefully get it nice and warmed up and dried off. And I know they are still going to torch it, I still believe. Tammy Milos is watching Gabe Honadell. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah, Billy, he's awesome. He helped me tune my Tika RX-8. Sweet. Billy and his dad are great people. Absolutely. All right. And thanks again for tuning in and watching. I was going to go over the sponsors right quick as well while we're waiting. The sponsors of the race are, we have CJC Chassis for the title sponsor. Huge shout out to them. RC Speed Secret and BBM Performance and Parts are our lane sponsors. And then we have Shift RC, DRC, RC Garages, Papa Bear, Team GFRP, Drag Racing Concepts, Bob's Garage, Undercover, Got Launch, 5-7 Design, Pro Pairings, Mac, Clay's, Motorsports, Frank Greer's A to Z Traction, Caldwell, Luke's Hobbies, Knuckle Up, Get Stuck, BMF, Chandler Precision, Nick Bell Racing, Max Amp, A-Main, 5-Star, Shark RC Buddies, Red Monster, Bad Racing, and Killer Concepts. So huge shout out to all the sponsors for everything that they did for this race. Like I said, the race is going to run a little bit behind. Mother Nature decided to hit, but we still will continue to have this race. RC Skull Crusher Challenge. Did it get rained out? There's a yes and a no to it. Yes, it got rained. Did it get rained out? No. We are still going to race it tonight, as far as I know. They have decided that they're going to do whatever is necessary to get this race done. Thank you, Stelio. Serpent King, RC Worldwide Street Racing. Serpent King, where have you been? Dan Scrivener, that is so awesome. Love the community. Absolutely. Smashy is the man. And crazy. 1.44, 1.47 yesterday. So just thank y'all for all tuning in and being patient with us. Hopefully the race will start as soon as the track gets dried off. That's what we're hoping for. What you got, baby? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it back over there, but I wanted to try to set this up real quick. That doesn't sound good at all right there. Trying to get a view.
What kind of view you trying to get?
At the end of the track, ding dong.
Please change the camera view. Please change the camera view so we can see the cars run.
Who says that?
They do on YouTube and probably on Facebook.
How about that?
Who's going to end up?
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth now. Lindsay May kicked my camera. That's why I had to go over there and move it.
Michael Walker, that's awesome. One of the great things about the sport are there's so many people that help others. Absolutely. Bobby RC Garage. Thank you. What's going to end up being the Ryan Martin of RC?
I tell you, this has gone from a speed thing to a see who makes it, ain't one? And tuning.
Yes. This is going to be a tuning race now.
I noticed that the prep has changed. A lot of people is changing different kinds of prep to get, it set up the best way they can. Seems like we've been here before. So, no matter what it is, man, we're still gonna have a good time.
Absolutely.
I told everybody you kicked my camera.
Sorry?
I told everybody you kicked my camera.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Is there a camera on there?
Nah, I got it.
I actually did. Is there one up there?
Yeah. But we wasn't on it. But like I said, I went over there. They was like, turn it just so we can see the things. And I was like, I'm finna go fix it.
Hey, Wayne Alexander, Bobby RC Garage. Dominic Grande, what's up, y'all? I hope y'all are having a great night. Doing some testing and tuning or renting or just
Hanging out.
hanging out.
Thank y'all for tuning in and spending time with us.
Absolutely.
Do y'all want to keep watching the race right now, the way they're running, or what?
Some people say keep it. Other people are not responding. So it's a 50-50 toss-up.
Okay. I'm telling you, right now.
RC Skull Crusher Challenge says, shout out to Power Mad Racing.
Yeah, he's here, man. I was over there talking to her a minute ago. Huh? But what I was saying, though, is everybody here wants to run. Donnie said, bring it on.
Donnie said, bring it.
Hey, Donnie.
No, that one ain't live right now.
Hey, but it ain't that one. You can't. They ain't seeing that. They're seeing them though.
Yeah.
Come here and talk. You see that?
Damn it.
Here. Talk about what you got going on and anything.
Stelio says, keep it like it is.
Give Barry a hard time.
Oh, give Valerie a hard time.
No, he did that last night.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
But anyway.
So, what's been happening?
Donnie, tell us about this Clash of the Titans race. What you think about it so far?
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
my straight
straight up answer is going to be this, and it's not sugar coated, but I'll tell you exactly what I feel.
Go ahead.
It's probably one of the best races I've been to.
Really?
Yeah, even with the rain delay and stuff like that, that kind of sucks. But just the way that things have come across, there's a camaraderie feel to the participation. Everybody's kind of, I mean, honestly, I've met nobody that's had a bad attitude. And you said, earlier in the day when I didn't smile, that was my game face because I was thinking real hard. I'm thinking, okay, I got to figure out, I'm not getting down the track. So, yeah. But honestly, it's really been a real pleasure. I would go to another one of these in a skinny minute.
Really?
Yes. As long as you acted right and you didn't show out.
Would I show out?
You did.
When did I show
I
out?
couldn't get a word in edgewise last night with you.
Oh, please. You're so full of crap. You were so full
But no,
of crap.
I think it's good. The program, the race director, and everybody that's had a hand in this, they all need to, have a big round of applause because they worked hard. You can see the hard work. But just these guys putting on this show. What's his name? What's his name?
James Cannon?
James. First time I met him, man, I like him. He's a straight up dude. He'll tell you if he don't know, he'll tell you. But one thing that I like about what he does, he's all about fun.
Yep.
It's not my way or the highway with him. It's like, hey, we'll work this out.
Yep.
And that's kind of the way that it needs to be done with everything that goes on. But he's been fair, too. He's let us practice. He's given us time. He's been firm when he needed to be firm because we need to get the show on the road kind of thing. And so right before it rained, I went over and sat with him and talked with him a little bit. And one of the things that I asked was, how long does it take to dry the track? And I knew because, see, I'd been watching the radar. Mm-hmm. And so I saw it coming. And so him being here, he would have been the best person to ask about that, right? So what he didn't have in his arsenal was the humidity that's so high and the temperature drop.
Yes.
So now the track can't dry without some help. So now they're going to get some help. And we should be able to get this thing, fairly started, before midnight, I hope. But,
I'm saying by midnight we should be almost done.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can live with that. And here's what my thing was to, what's his name? Shrek.
Yes, Vincent.
Vincent, that's his name. Yeah, Shrek. Did I say that? You did. Okay. It's okay to say this after 8.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
I will tell the truth about him. Yeah.
Go ahead.
He's a great guy. But I drew him. Okay. Now
Okay.
I have lane choice, and I have not disclosed what lane that I'm going to run. And so that's my only hope against that 1.5 car. And now I have a little bit more of a hope because he turned his power way, way down out there, and he can't even get off the line. So I can beat him now. But what I'm still going to have to do is I'm going to have to Jerry Bird him. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
Come on, you know what that means.
I know what it means, but you got to tell everybody else what it means.
Oh, everybody knows what that means.
Schoolgirl scream, laughing my ass off. What? Chad Dayton from CJC Chassis.
I don't know. Oh, really?
Yeah. He's the one that, he actually won the San Juan N17.
That's right.
And then he gave it to Billy.
I heard about that, and kudos goes out to him. That's a way to do it right there. That's paying it forward and then paying it sideways, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, don't get in a race with him, okay? His dad never let you down, never let you live it down if you race against his son. I'm just telling you, I know from experience. He made me feel really, really bad that I even turned my car on.
Really?
Yeah. He knows how to do it. He's a good guy. If he heard me over here, he'd probably
come over here and knock you out.
Listen, I saw him over here sitting in this chair earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was.
Yeah, was he talking bad about me, though?
No, he wasn't talking bad
Because
about
he's been talking bad about me all day.
Billy and his dad.
Billy's dad.
Oh, Billy's dad.
Don't
not
even
Billy
give him a
and
name.
Dad.
No. Just don't even give him a name. It's Billy's dad.
Okay.
Yeah, if you give him a name, it's over.
Did you get me a beverage?
I'll get one after you get done talking.
But what was I saying? You remember? Jerry Bird.
Jerry Bird. You gotta
So
tell
if our
everybody.
audience wants to know what Jerry Bird is, I think, and this is my limited research, there is a person named Jerry Bird, I believe. And he's like the hot shot. He's like the hot shot of reaction times. He's like blowing people away from what I understand. He's like the guy. Well, Vince Shrek, a.k.a. Shrek, he thinks, and he calls me Jerry Bird, but he thinks that I'm guessing at that tree. But he don't realize, see, I build that reaction time tree. Every time I build one, I got to test it. I can't help it takes me all night to test it. See, people are wondering how come it takes me so long to build them. I get hung up building them. I start testing and I forget I got to build another one.
You so crazy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you crazy?
I am crazy, but it takes to be crazy sometimes.
What makes you good at what you do, man?
I don't know about that. He said good what you do, but I don't know about that.
Donnie, you know you're a kick-ass tree maker
A tree maker, yes,
and reaction timer maker.
and a reaction timer. Listen, I'm trying to build a dual. I built one and debuted it at another place
Yes.
and sold it to some Canadians that they really needed it because they didn't want to have to pay the taxes and all getting back across the border.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was right. I think I said that right. So it saved them some shipping, and I sold it to them, and they probably are having a blast with it. They probably quit drag racing, and now they just meet up in the basement and drag race on their duel.
Uh-oh, Chad said, I got that tree here. I've been practicing, so be ready next race.
Chad, where's Chad? Is he here?
Chad is on live.
Oh,
he's
I know,
on the
but I
live?
thought you said be ready next race.
Yeah, he said
Chad.
the next race, whenever the next race
I'm
is.
going to tell you, that tree will make you dominant, okay? That reaction time will make you dominant. I had a slow car, did I not? Have a slow car at Georgia, the South Carolina, Georgia shootout.
I wouldn't say it was a slow car.
Oh, yeah. It was at least a tenth slower than anybody else up there. I'll tell you this much. Whenever I'd race them, they would call out our times, and they would always be faster, but I would win. Now, how did that happen?
You treat them?
Treat them. I reaction timed them. and see, that's where Shrek, he swears up and down. I guess at it. I used to guess that was the reason why I built the tree, the reaction timer, because I would guess and I would red light. I probably would red light at least half of my starts. I really did. And people knew it too. They would watch. They would just watch. One time I treated somebody so bad, and I guessed at it, and I happened to go down the track, and we both walked because both of us lost a car. I'll tell you who it is, Cameron.
Uh-huh.
And Cameron said, I swear to God, you red lit that, and that didn't work. Well, there for a while, and Cameron was okay because I told him, I said, look, I guessed at it. I walked with him and told him. I said, I don't know how come the red light didn't come on. I promise. I went before I saw green, I swear, but it didn't come on. So I hit it just right. So the electrons didn't make it to the bulb to make it turn on fast enough. But that's what happened. Anyway, a little bit later, you know Loudmouth of the South? You know who that is?
That'd be
I'm
Tommy.
sure them people knows, right?
Everybody knows Tommy.
So he swore up and down that I had a push button in my pocket that when I'd get up there and race with them, that I would press it and it would override their thing, and I would go and beat them because I could do that. Well, Tommy, he asked me to empty my pockets.
Did he really?
You ask him. He thought that I had something.
Hey, Tyler Stevens says you gotta watch out for that knee jerk with Donnie.
Oh, yeah. See, I'll tell you, Tyler's a good thing you're watching too. So they said they could tell if I was gonna red light because they would watch my knee, and if it buckled just a little bit, I was pulling the trigger. And I told him, I said, look, when you saw my knee buckle, I couldn't take it no more. I had to pull the trigger. And that's exactly what I did. I red lit, and they could watch me do it.
What's he saying?
I can't hear you over there, but
We can't hear
Shrek,
you.
Shrek is talking.
Come here, Shrek.
Okay, somebody
Oh,
must be giving Shrek
Are we
some
fixing to get
information.
Shrek on here with you?
I imagine, but somebody must be feeding him information. He's looking at his phone. And he's staring me down, right?
Hey, Shrek, come on. Vincent, come on. Vincent, come on. Come on.
So Vincent, he's up here. He's
you say-
saying that it's about time I've admitted that I've had a button in my pocket.
Chit-chat. That'll be
Me
a
and
good.
Donnie chit chat.
Yeah, that'll be a good.
Facebook is about to be broken.
Hey, don't they take you off of Facebook when they get two ugly people on here?
Oh God. Oh.
I say that.
Oh, I
because-
hope this chair's fat guy friendly.
It is.
Oh goodness.
So me and Vince is up in the first round, and let me tell you a little story about Mr. Vince. So I'm putting on a brand new body that we just got it finished. Killer, you know who my sponsor of my bodies are?
Yeah, Jody Miller with Killer Concepts.
There you go. So Killer Concepts sent me a body and told me, said, whenever you get this mounted up, give me some pictures and all that. And I told him, yeah. But listen, I forgot my spoiler. So I wasn't going to be able to run it. Now, I'm thinking, logically, I'm not going to do my sponsor any good if I don't run this body. So I contemplated running it without the spoiler. So I looked up and I saw Vince, and I hollered over there. I said, Vince, I need a spoiler. Vince looked and he kind of shrugged his shoulders like, what? I might have a used one or something. Well, I turned around and ran off, and I was going to actually peel off an old one and put on there. And so Vince sent Jamie. Jamie's a great guy. You love him.
Yeah, Jamie Bennington.
And so he sent Jamie over here and put a brand new.
It was a Caldwell, the Parallel C7 wing. Kevin Caldwell with Caldwell Raceworks was one of my sponsors. And I had a couple extra ones out there. I was just giving Donnie a hard time. And
No, I got to finish telling the story. He was, but he was serious. I'm going to tell you how he does. So he throws the spoiler on my car. And here's what he said. He said, all I ask, if we line up together, you DQ yourself. And what do you know? We drew each other.
the first round.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but I'm still waiting on that DQ.
But wait a minute, though. Here's the full story. I thought about it, and I've thought about this is going to happen. So I ran over, before we ever peel drawed, I ran over and stuck, $45? It might have been $50. I can't remember.
I don't know. All I know is he come over there and said, how much are those spoilers? I said, well, I pay this much for them and everything, but I think they're this much. And he goes, I seen him counting out money. I said, I don't want no money. So he kind of faded back behind me, and next thing I know, I had a hand in my pocket.
With a bunch of cash. So I paid him. Now I don't have to honor the DQ. You agree with that?
Yeah, we're just going to have, hopefully to get this track turned around so we can get out there and get back to making some fast passes so we're not running this championship series at 2-1 and 2-0 passes.
2-0 passes, yeah. And which I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because, you've been running 1.5s all day.
No, I've been running 1.7. Stop lying to everybody.
Vince, you can't tell. People's been watching.
I'm slow.
They know.
I'm slow.
No. He's had his car hooked up all day. He's actually made some decent passes, but he actually found a problem in his car, too. We found out earlier that maybe one of his drive pins broke.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a diff. So first thing I did, got back, pulled the transmission out, pulled the transmission on my spare car, and everything. It was brand new. Only had about 10 passes on it. Went ahead and threw it on and went to put the tires back on. I said, where's the hex on this tire? It was stuck in the tire. So the problem all along was just the broken hex pin. But we went ahead and freshened up the transmission and everything else, and I got out right before we were fixing to start and was able to lay down a really good pass. So I was set to go, and then Mother Nature said, nope, y'all ain't racing for a couple more
Yep.
hours.
About 3 o'clock came and said, we're going to rain.
Welcome
And
to
that's what
South Florida.
Yeah. Well, we've had a great time. They really haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this picture right here. Is that not just one of the coolest shots of
Oh, yeah.
the racetrack?
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the tents. I mean, how many people were they?
I think there's 75.
There's 60-something people entered.
Yeah, there's 60-some people entered, and we probably got 30 more people here that were just showing up for the pop-up race. Uh-oh, there goes the janitor. The janitor's coming up for janitor duties. Watch out, he's got a flamethrower.
Uh-oh. That ain't a mop. That
Nope.
ain't a bucket. Uh-oh.
Tommy, that ain't a broom.
Lord, we in trouble now.
We got Tommy Burgess with a flamethrower in his hand. Lord, help us all.
Oh, my goodness.
I
I
hope
think they got another one, too, so they've got 2.
Yeah, I hope he didn't eat IHOP this morning, because I'm going to tell you what, IHOP wrecks his innards. And if he's got that kind of issue that close to an open flame, that track's going to dry out quick.
I just caught on what you're saying. So Facebook, the viewers, we can't really see your comments because Valerie stepped out. We can't really see them. And so here comes Mr. Webb. They've got comments here.
That's where you can see who's talking to y'all or whatever. So that.
Right.
Good. That's what I was just explaining. We couldn't see if they were trying to make comments. Yeah.
Tony. What's up, Tony? No, bud, I'm not fast. I'm slow.
Yeah, he's fast.
No.
Don't let him lie.
I'm only Facebook fast.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who's really fast. Vince isn't fast, but Shrek is blowing it up.
Well, you know, I did grow up in Fort Myers, about 2 hours south of here. And this is my old stomping ground. As I'm looking east or looking west, straight down the track, there's an old red building down there that used to be 8 seconds. And, oh, yeah, that was my stomping ground.
Wow. So, yeah, so you've actually done really good, though. I was impressed when I first seen, because you made, like, one of the first 2 or 3 hits. Went straight as an arrow, and I went, wow.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
Vince has got it figured out, it's usually figured out.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I mean, I'm either 100% or in or 100%. I might as well just go home.
But the thing is, you don't go home. You stay with it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was telling people. I said, usually when I practice good, I don't race for nothing.
Yeah.
But when I struggle through practice, and I struggled about the first 3 or 4 passes and everything, and then finally figured it out and figured out what I wanted and everything. And, yeah, I mean, it's just been A to B, A to B, A to B.
And then your daughter shows up. So
Oh, yeah, my
what does that
daughter,
mean?
Jasmine Garner, she's my oldest daughter. She went to 2 races with me up in Tennessee, and, I mean, I call her my good luck charm, and that's what I told Donnie. I said, well,
You're in trouble, he said.
oh, you're in trouble. I explained to him the situation, and, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, here's my good luck charm. Donnie's like, oh, no.
I've been there before, but look, the old reliable push button in my pocket may pay off.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna. You had your hand in my pocket earlier. I'm going to check yours before we go race.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. See, I have nothing to do with that tree, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I don't have a jamming device.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is now, when we first got here Friday, the left lane was really sticky. We shut it down, then only tested in the right lane for a little while, and then we opened the left lane up, and we got the right lane to finally come around. The right lane isn't as sticky as the left lane, but it's the faster lane because
of the glue.
It's not dragging you the first 6 feet
Yeah.
and everything. So, but right now, the right lane's got the most moisture in it, and the left lane is drier. So it's going to be interesting how it all plays out.
Did I tell you what lane I'm going to choose?
I think you said you were taking the left lane.
I didn't tell you that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Uh-huh.
I kept that a secret.
No,
You still don't know what lane I'm going to choose.
I don't. Well, remember when you told me, because I told you could put me in any lane because I was
You
running the
did.
same tune in
You
any
did.
lane? I retract that statement.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah, because the lanes ain't the same
So
no more.
which one do you don't want to run?
Both of them right now.
So I'll tell you a real quick story. A drag racer, he's here, and he's a drag racer. I'm going to tell you. So I tried to play the mind game with him. So I had choice of the lane if I needed it. He
Yeah.
actually gave it to me. He said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Well," I said, "to be honest with you, I'm much better in this lane right here, and this is the one I want."
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he says, "Okay, well, I'll take that lane."
Oh, you
And
walked
then
right into that one,
Well,
didn't
listen though, when I looked at him and I said, "That's how you get the choice that you want. You
Yeah.
tell somebody that." I said, "I really needed this lane."
you? Yeah.
And
Yep.
I didn't. I was telling the truth. I wanted that lane.
Yep.
He took. I ended up beating him, but only just by reaction time.
Yeah,
It
when
wasn't-
somebody asks you what lane you want, you always tell them the lane you don't want.
Well, I'm a firm believer. If you just shoot straight with people, you know they're going to honor that if they like you.
Yeah. Well, I'm still going to give you lane choice.
I got it. You don't have to give it to me.
No, shh. I'm giving it to you.
Okay, so what lane did you say you wanted?
None
You said any lane.
We'll figure that out after they get it dried out, and I'll make a couple more passes because
Okay.
I turned my car down to like half turtle speed and still couldn't make it 2 foot off the line. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm sitting over here with a headset on.
That's true, and see, I was hoping that they would just allow us to run our race like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think I can actually see they're drying that track up pretty quick.
Yep.
I can see it lightening up.
We're going to have to get busy here, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Where's the Webbs at?
I don't know. They ain't over there at the barbecue because all that barbecue that we cooked there, the Kyle Neve with them, Kyle and Cam Neve's dad Kyle, he was over there cooking hot dogs, hamburgers, cooking good breakfast in the morning. I believe they kind of underestimated how hungry we were going to be, and this morning for breakfast they only had enough for like 4 sandwiches.
Yeah, they sold out quick.
Yeah, they did.
That's a good picture, isn't it? This is my buddy Mike Bush. He just showed up.
That's the
He's
other.
been selling parts. He's not raced this weekend hardly any.
That's the other B of BBM.
Yeah, I think really seriously, he made eight hits, and 6 of them was trying to get his car to go since he broke it, like the second hit.
Yeah, I
So,
kept telling him he's zigging and needs to start zagging. He didn't want to listen to me.
Yeah, but he done good. He's
Oh,
been
yeah.
on top of it today. He's finally got the car going straight again, and he's
Yeah.
selling parts. I've actually tried to help him sell. I don't do good with that.
Yeah, he took 600 for me at least this weekend.
Yeah, I heard something about one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take BBM Performance Parts. They're a sponsor here, and I mean, if you need it, they got it, and if they don't got it, they can get it quick. It can be a Monday. You can order it, and you'll have it on Wednesday.
Isn't
9
it like
times out of 10.
real fast shipping? Isn't it?
Real
Yeah,
fast,
yeah.
especially since he switched to UPS.
Well, he's got a trick. I don't know if he's telling a lot of people, but he's got a trick and it works. And so usually when you order something, he gets it packed up that night, and the next morning he ships it, and usually it's at the door the next day, usually.
Peter Cole says that me and Donnie need a show of our own.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No, dude, I promise you, we won't last probably 24 hours, and Facebook will ban us for life.
And it's only because of Shrek.
Yes. I'm trying you don't understand how hard it is right now for me to mind my P's and Q's
I know, I'm
and
so impressed.
try to be politically correct.
I am so impressed.
People don't think I can actually get on here and talk like this, but they forget I own my own plumbing business, and I can. I got a silver tongue. I can, I can sell sand to a sheik.
And this does not reflect his workmanship, okay? He might have a silver tongue.
Oh, it's 100% quality with me and quality cost.
Check out the flamethrowers down there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them there on the thing, but
No,
they've got the flamethrowers out on the track.
Oh yeah.
Wow. We fixing to go racing.
We fixing to. We're gonna line up.
Listen, I wanted to say this though, really, before we got off, and you are an outstanding guy, and I would run against you any day. So when we drew together, I wouldn't think of anybody else that I would rather race, because if I can beat you, I've done something.
Well,
You are dedicated in this, and you have showed yourself many a time, not just one or two, many a time. So
yeah, well, I mean, I haven't been in this very long. I mean, I remember, I think last November I bought me a Limitless and everything because, I mean, it was a loud car. They spun the tires, they smoked the tires and everything else. And I went to a race up at Smoky Mountain Hobbies up in Andrews, North Carolina with Cameron Jacobs, Marcus Welsh, and all them guys up there that race for the 828. And Cameron Jacobs had a little street eliminator, and he almost whooped me on my limitless and everything.
Isn't that
and
something? Yeah.
then I got with Daniel Richardson from Kennesaw, Georgia. He had a TLR bullet. And I went ahead and bought it from him, and that was my first car. And after totaling it and rebuilding it probably about 15, 20 times, from taking out coolers and toolboxes and pit tables and pickings at the upstate races,
Yeah.
I finally learned how to lift.
I remember this.
And,
this. Yeah, that was pretty painful that weekend.
Oh, yeah. Now, and then I started getting to where I was getting pretty quick, and the plastic transmissions from the buggy builds just wasn't holding up. So went ahead and got me an Apollo, and man, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm GFRP all the way now. I mean, these cars, they're once you get them set up, they're durable, they're fast, they're consistent.
Yeah.
It's a very great product.
Yeah, and you can just about bank on it. If that car's doing something funky, you better look, because something is missing or broke. You can just bank on it, because it usually, even when it spins, it goes straight.
Yes.
Usually.
Yep.
Unless you just got one wheel pulling. We found that out too.
Yeah. Well, I first got here Friday or yesterday when we started testing and everything. I went to make a pass, and my car get out about 30 foot, and it almost like the rear end would want to get it like a 2 degrees off to the right side, and it would almost sound like it was spinning, but what it was doing, it was diffing out. One of my hexes was binding up. So I went and I changed all the hexes and pulled the transmission, got everything freed up, come out, made a pass, and it was straight and fast, A to B. Yeah. So there's always that little things that you'd overlook. You get comfortable.
Yep.
Or complacent. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. There's a lot of stress on these cars.
Oh, yeah.
GFRP will stand up to any of them with the stress that's on these things today. So, but yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to race here in a little bit. So maybe you guys will get to see some action.
Oh, yeah. Well, me and Mr. Burnett will be the 10th race.
Yep.
So he's got lane choice, so I'm pretty sure he's going to put me in the ditch somewhere. And he's going to take both lanes.
We'll find out. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, anybody have any off-road tires that are 12-millimeter hexes, I have a feeling I'm going to be mud bogging down the ditch over here against them.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
if I don't have to empty my pockets, I might tell you what I'm going to.
Like I said, when I get up there, luckily, because the extreme weather, the weather that we had come in, and it wasn't just a rain, it was a cold rain. So we had issues with fogging and stuff like that. They're actually going to let us get in about an extra hour of practice without the timing system, just to get cars running down to try to get going to see where they are and everything. Yeah. So hopefully we can get about 40, 50 passes down each lane in that hour, and it should bring the track back around and we can get back up.
See that Mr. Youngin there?
Oh, Youngin.
Youngin, yeah.
Youngin's dangerous, man. He had a bottle of tequila out here last night, and he was just.
So that's why he was late getting here today.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I drank the last half of it. My wife might be watching this. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Yep, you will. All right.
What's going on, Michael Osborne?
We need to get them webs back over here and take this show back over. We're going to lose some ratings here if we don't get off here.
I know. We got 82 viewers.
Hey, man. Don't even tell me. I'll start getting staged.
Well, I said 82, then it switched to 59.
See, they all dropped off. See?
Yeah, they did. I mean, we lost that many that quick.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, we're going to have
to WebRC, guys. Come on. Bring the home show back home. Here we go. Come on.
Here comes the boss.
So how many people did we run off? 20?
Yeah, no, we got 60.
60, so we run off 10.
We run off 10 people.
We run off 10 viewers while we've been here, so you probably need to kind of do some first aid. Yeah, 911.
Oh, please.
Here we go.
All right, we're going to hand everything back over to the Webs because they're the professionals, and we're going to go out here and try to play bumper cars. Y'all have a good one. I didn't say the first customer.
Vincent, you go.
And I even said a big one. I said, I come and replace it.
What's up, everybody? Did y'all enjoy Vincent and Donnie? They so crazy. Michael Oborn, what's up? Fred Penland, what's evening, Donnie? I will tell him you said hello. But huge shout out to them for coming on. We truly appreciate it. Like I said, this is everybody's platform, so we encourage people, come on over and shoot the breeze with us. Come talk, come hang out. Like I because they are still trying to get the track dry. They do have the heat torch out now, and they are torching it. So hopefully they will get it dry pretty quick. And we are just chilling and hanging out and having fun with everybody. Is the view okay for y'all? Let us know. Just give us a shout out. South Carolina or Georgia, Donnie Vince, bring it home. Coach D, what would be cool is a little trailer with 4 of those torches on it aiming down, pulled by a small tractor or four-wheeler. Via 803, I bought a tree from Donnie. He might not remember me. I came up to Pickens and got the tree at a church they were testing and asked them to sign it. They laughed and didn't think I was serious. Stelio, what's up? It says 90 on my end on YouTube. You so crazy. Like I said, I truly appreciate everybody tuning in and watching with us and just kicking back and relaxing. Yes. Yeah, they left us.
Hey, what?
They left us.
Is anybody on?
Huh?
Is anybody on?
Yes.
Is anybody watching our show?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Let's see. Come on, computer. What'd they do to my computer, Barry?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, the battery died.
Did the battery die?
Yeah.
That's not good.
I gotta plug it back up. Ain't that a bitch? It unplugged and then.
It'll be okay.
Yes, it will. All right, y'all. Let's see. What is they doing? They're burning the track down, right?
Sean wants to know if you guys can post the brackets to the Clash page. I think I can do that. Let me
To the Clash.
go ahead and.
Is that a Sean South or is
That
that a
would-
Sean Ewell? What is
That
that?
would be a Sean South.
All right, all right. How about that?
All right, all right. I'm getting them. Give me just a second, guys and girls.
Let's see. Y'all can see what we're doing right now, man, is they're burning the track. Getting it ready, hopefully.
Getting everything set up, ready to go.
And got the janitor. Y'all ever wanted to see the janitor work? He is working.
Is he working?
And he is.
Let's see. All right, I got to go to the Clash page right quick, y'all. Give me a sec.
You can see him in slow motion. That's funny.
All right, I am pinning them up. Give me just a sec. Let me make sure.
I tell you, man, we have a good turnout, though. I mean, y'all wouldn't believe the turnout that came up. And with the weather, I'm really surprised that we had what we had. So, I mean, you can see, we got tents there. I can only pan so far. But it goes all the way down to past the track, almost to the road, and then behind them. And then let's go to the other side. Look at them. Look at the people. And the cool thing about this is these guys want to race, don't they, Var?
They do.
The guys
All right.
and girls, excuse me.
First round bracket has been posted to Clash of the Titans page. Go check it out. It is the Clash of the Titans 2022 NPRC series.
I'm following him down. It was like,
Are you following RJ?
I didn't mean to. I was just kind of going down and showing everybody where we're at and what we're doing. The banners, you know, the people.
The janitor is doing the easy job. He needs to hold the tank.
Yeah.
Plug it up, plug it up.
Hey, I see a kid. Look at all of them. We see everybody.
Gabe's shirt is hurting my eyes, LOL. Craig Wilcox says, we working hard to get this race in.
And that's it.
Sean South says the view is great. Nick Leon says view is good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Michael O'Born, view is perfect. Sean South says, what's going on now? Did it rain again?
Yeah.
Sean, it has rained a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere.
I can't really show y'all much because that light bank right there is kind of bright.
Daniel says, hello from the end of the track. Hello.
Like I said, we got a bunch of stuff going on, and they're getting it ready. So
Are you following people around?
I'm trying to. I don't know how far this will go. Look, there's Mike.
There's Mike Bush, BBM Performance and Parts. Go check him out on Facebook and YouTube. Not YouTube.
Yep, thank him.
Facebook and his website, BBM
Yep.
Performance.
Yep, thank him for sponsoring this race. Man.
Absolutely. He is one of our lane sponsors.
So,
Hey, baby.
yeah.
What the Sam heck are you doing?
I'm looking at all the people, Var. What are you talking about? They're not doing nothing but burning the track. What do you want me to do?
You going all around the world.
It's better than just sitting here looking at things, ain't it, y'all? I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Hey, Erica Del Grazo is watching. What's up, Erica? How are you and Anthony doing? And once again, thank y'all for tuning in. We truly appreciate it. And shout out to all the sponsors that made this race possible. Without them, races like this would not be able to happen.
That's right.
Let's see what we got going on. Let me go check over on YouTube, see what's going on over on YouTube.
Now, Nick Freeman, see him down there on his knees now. But Nick Freeman, this weekend, what was it? Was it her birthday? Was it their anniversary? What was it?
Nick Freeman?
Didn't they say they had something?
I think it.
Because, you know, Rachel and them had their anniversary, and then they
Is
said
it
something.
Chelsea's birthday?
Is it Chelsea's birthday or something? It's something. Because remember, she was like, we're going to
I know it's Sean and Rachel's anniversary.
be, right? Happy anniversary.
And I believe it's Chelsea's birthday. I know Nick Freeman's birthday was either last week or the week before that.
So,
Keep swinging that can, bro. You doing great.
who's that?
Peter, make it happen.
Somebody hit my camera again. They keep holding on to it.
Stelio says for me not to give you a hard time.
Thank you. Tell her to leave me alone.
Stelio says, I like Cameron's shirt.
Yeah, where's his shirt at? Did he move yet?
Where is Cameron at?
I had him a minute ago, but I don't know where he went now.
Oh, he's over there. No, is that Cameron or is that Kyle? They both have the same shirt on, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
That's Kyle over there.
Let's see. Who can we spy on since we're waiting? You want to?
RC Fun says, yep, great camera movement.
Let's see what we got over
Stelio
here.
said it's Miss Freeman's birthday. See?
Okay.
Okay. But wasn't Nick Freeman's birthday like last week or the week before that? I could have sworn.
Let's see. Power Mad over there. Power Mad. If y'all on YouTube, check out Power Mad.
Go subscribe and like. Click that notification bell for Power Mad. And also, I know we have Coach D on here. Go check out Coach D on YouTube as
But
well.
I was showing him Power Mad. He's right there. Right where you see the Clash of the... Hang on. And get back over to it. Right where you see the Clash
There
of the
he
Titan.
is. There he is.
There with the white shirt. That's Power
That's
Mad.
Power Mad. That's the man behind the Power Mad.
Yeah, that's my hand behind the scenes. You hear him, but you don't ever see him. But now you do. Peekaboo. But there's a bunch of people out here. They're having a good time. And
There's Biggie.
Biggie Paul. Yeah. Sean Ewell.
Yep.
He's one of the board members for the NPRC Racing Series.
And
We
Eric
could-
Page from Tennessee.
Yeah, we could not help. I mean, we couldn't have done this without them. So, thanks to all the racers, the host, everybody. Nick Freeman, thank you. Chelsea, happy birthday. But yeah, like I said, man, does the sound all right, y'all? Is everything? Can you hear us good? Is it like I said, you know how everything works. It's different to us than it is to y'all, and I'm just trying to make sure that it's watchable.
It's watchable.
And you can hear me.
Sam Smith said, heard I won something. You did, and one of your members from your group I do believe, has it for you.
Yep. Congratulations.
Let's see.
What you got? What you got?
Bobby RC Garage says, happy anniversary, Shauna and Rachel. Bobby RC Garage says, hi, Rich and Val.
Hey,
Hello, how
Thank-
are you?
And thank you for the sponsorship, too.
Yes,
We've been supporting your banners across there. They're looking perfect.
looking pretty.
They look good. They don't look as good as the garages that you be selling, but they look good. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me a garage. Valerie told me I could.
Oh, did I? I like
See
how
what I
you-
mean?
I like
if
how
I
you-
if I said, now if I had changed that and said, I'm thinking about buying a garage and giving it away, you'd been like, oh, okay. That sounds like a plan. But if I say about me, oh, did I?
Bobby RC Garage says, great seeing my banner up.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's what we're here for. I mean, without y'all, these races wouldn't be possible. We need to make sure that we, what's the word I'm looking for? Pay gratitude to y'all.
Oh, very nice.
Hey,
I couldn't have done that. I could usually have brain farts at that moment, wouldn't I?
yep. Nick Leon says, all good, sound and video. Everything is good, guys.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Brian Elkins says, I bet a Bandito tire will make it down.
Yeah. We're going back, ain't we? We're going back.
Nick Freeman said, happy early birthday, Chelsea Freeman. Love you.
Yeah. She's awesome. I tell you, if you ever get a chance to get to upstate, not upstate. Well, hey, maybe we can talk her to go to upstate too. But if North Georgia, y'all need to go check her out. You will see her with Nick, but she is
She's
a big
the boss.
Well, she helps so much up there, and you got to have people behind the scenes that do so much great things. And Chelsea's one of them people that is the best. Don't you
Yep.
think of anything?
Absolutely.
I mean, and but happy birthday to her, and I know she's spending it out here with us, but we are thankful to have her. So, I know we ain't been kicked off yet. So, but yeah, like I said, man, it's been a good time, man. I know we got framed. I know that we have had little things here and there,
Yep.
but we've had a good weekend hanging out with
Absolutely.
our friends, so I can't complain. Now, if I'm on the way home, if I get stuck in traffic again, I might complain. But other than that, right now I'm having a good time, and this is what it's all about.
Absolutely. Underdog NPRC says sound and video is perfect, and I love the fact that the track has great lighting.
Yeah,
James wanted to make daggum sure. He was like, I've got 2 lights.
Well, no, he's got his own light for out here. When
Yes.
he's got a light bank that he bought for his track.
Yes.
And he rented one. Tell you how James is. Me and James, the only time we ever have problems that we knock heads on is paying for things. And he wants to go do things for people, and I want to do things, and I want to help. He don't want me to help, but you couldn't ask for a better man. He works hard to make everybody have a good time at his track, and he does. He's a staple in the hobby, and there's a reason for that. Is because of what he does.
Absolutely. I completely and utterly agree with you. However,
She's gonna throw me up under the bus.
However, he has a very big supporting backbone, and that would be Stephanie.
Yeah, definitely. Stephanie's awesome too.
Stephanie goes above and beyond to make sure that everybody here is having a good time. If they need anything, she is right there making sure that everybody is happy.
Well, but tell them about you and your nope.
No, why are you going to go
I'm
there?
just kidding. No, it was just funny, but yeah, Stephanie's the trip, and the last time we came out here, we done a live, and I gave her a hard time about taking pictures because she don't like to get pictures.
No.
And I kept going around pretending like I was taking pictures of her and messing with her. Well, I won the Jackass Award
Yes, you did.
for the race, and it's on my desk now. If Alan Fisher was on here, he would know. He would be telling everybody. He goes in my office every morning and rubs the butt.
Hits the butt
He's like,
on it.
good luck. So,
Let's see. We've got some. Hold on a minute. Daggone, these comments came up fast. Sound. Okay, I already said that one. Thank you, Underdog NPRC. Sam Smith said, hope to see WebRC videos at a 717 race next season.
yeah, man. Like I said, let us know where your race is at. Biggest thing about us, man, is we do it on the side. We do it for a hobby, but have to work a full-time job, man. And we leave out usually on Fridays, and we have to be back by Sunday morning. Well, Sunday night.
yeah.
Sometimes it's Monday morning, but if you have a race on Saturday, definitely hit us up, man, because we can make a trip, can't we, Barry?
That's right. We can do it.
We love meeting new people, and like I said, we don't care about size.
Nope.
You can have if you,
You
got
can have 2 people.
yeah, if you're out there racing and you're here to help grow the hobby and
That's
you're
all
having a
that
good
matters.
time, we're coming to meet you because that's what we like. We grow the family, don't we?
We do.
And we call everybody family because when we meet them, it's just like everywhere. I
Yeah.
mean, we got family all over the nation now, even in Canada.
That's right. Let's see. Brian Elkins says, we used to run Duratrax 3S on that track back in the day.
Really?
Yep. Throw some sticky stuff on it. Let's go racing.
Yep. That's what they're ready to do too. I know they were earlier, man. I'll tell you how much they want to race. The guys are out here and they were
Steven
like,
Sizemore says 803 Rock Hill, South Carolina.
hey, we're there a lot. But they were they were out here and they were like, well, the sensors were fogging up, right? And they were like, it kept what?
Chad Dayton said, come to Canada then.
I'm coming to Canada. I told y'all, let me know when y'all got a race.
Now, on that type of thing, we have to take a couple of vacation days. We ain't going to be able to be there Friday and then check out.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to. We might not make it to all the races like we did this year, the big ones. I just wanted to go and let everybody see them. But it's time for us to get back and showing everybody else and meeting the people. And we're going to Canada.
Amen.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make it to Canada.
There's RJ Dittmer.
And also, I talked to Luke, and they have a big slot car race coming up in December.
Okay.
This is slot car now, but they could be like 400.
Wow, really?
And it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we might be going to Virginia in December and doing some slot cars.
Doing some slot cars, or
He said he's got some extra ones that we can actually try out.
really? I might get that.
And
in
if
Laurel.
everybody wants us to do a live, we'll do a live, or we'll do video, whichever. But I want to go check. I've always wanted to go to Luke's Hobbies and check his place out. Luke's one of the ones that does a great job. He's a brick and mortar. And you know how I feel about brick and mortar too is we got to keep them open. That's what keeps the hobby
Absolutely.
going too. So support your local hobby shop.
shops.
And then when you're at the race and BBM shows up, you got your parts.
There you go. They are very mobile.
Well, and the thing about BBM Performance is they got the parts that, they find the stuff that they need, the gears, the stuff, and then they keep it in stock. You know what I mean? And run good.
Stelio RC Drag Racing says, what's up, Nick? I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't say hi on Facebook, but I can say hi on this YouTube. Watching the Cayman Islands, enjoying the great coverage. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
bud.
Alan Fisher says, I'm here.
Yep, that Alan Fisher, tell him, man, that thing sits on my desk, on it, man.
Good camera angles and clear videos.
Thank you,
Thank
thank you, thank you. That's
Celio
it.
says, hold on a minute. Celio says, I can't wait to start racing next season. Super fast.
Yep.
And you need to come to Washington and check out our indoor track.
Yeah, I want to do that too. There's also one, or there used to be one in Ohio. Do they still do it in Ohio?
I think so.
And I tell you, there's another one, but it's a long way, man. It's like almost going to, it's farther, probably going to Vegas. What's up?
Jamie.
But they got, what is it called? Die Hard RC?
Die Hard RC.
I'd like to go there and check it out,
Alan Fisher. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. You didn't work this weekend, did you?
It probably got rained out.
Well, everybody else, I told them to be off. I think we have somebody going in tomorrow. That's on the paint side.
Carl Ventanza is watching. What's up, Carl?
So
They are still torching that track. Bless that track's heart.
and like I said, our generator's been running. We ain't
Yes.
run out of gas yet, but
You shouldn't have jinxed
but
it.
that's what I'm saying though. If it does, no worries. Mr. Donnie over here said that he can hook us up.
Awesome. Okay.
So we'll be down for a minute, but we'll be right back up. So just letting everybody know if anything happens, you know that
Just a heads up.
it'll be like power out. But oh man, I've enjoyed this. I really have. It's been a good time all the way around, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. I mean,
I kid you not.
mean, okay, I will face the fact that, yes, it did rain. But with that being said, I've had an amazing time. I have got to hang out with people I haven't seen in a long time, people I haven't met before. And it's just, when you're talking to somebody on Facebook, yes, you're talking to them on Facebook, but when you haven't actually met them in person, and then you get to meet them in person and you get to know all about them and talk to them,
Yep.
it is amazing.
Yep, it makes a difference. Are they getting that track dry or what? What they going? What they got? What they got? What they got?
You know they're working on getting that track dry. Marty Friedel is watching. Bill Lemire is watching. What's up?
What's up, bud?
RJ Ditmore's come over to visit. What you doing? Are you
Buzz
causing
in trouble? That's a good thing sometimes, right?
I gotta keep Tommy straight out there, make sure he's getting the lanes nice and
Hey, that's what we really need to do is get Tommy on here.
We will later. He's working.
on the torch right
I'm
now.
finna say we got to keep
Oh,
him busy.
is he working?
Yeah, we got him working. We got him on the torch.
Here, come in here and sit down and talk to her.
Yeah, we got Tommy out there on the torch, so we put him to work.
You put him to work.
Yeah.
Bless him.
I mean, if everyone realizes, Tommy actually has it pretty cushy over there at GFRP.
You think so?
Well, let's be honest. We all know Dustin doesn't really tax him too hard there, cleaning the toilets and stuff at the shop. So, but he's good folk. We love Tommy. So,
I think everybody loves Tommy because when he's running the race or if he's doing the driver's meeting or whatever, everybody's like, we can hear Tommy. We don't even have to say who's announcing or saying anything. They know it's Tommy.
exactly. We know it's Tommy. We know what to expect. We were out there talking. I made a couple of hits before we decided to do the torch thing. And I was able to get down the track and talking with Mike Bush and Tommy because, I used to do the dirt oval thing.
Oh yes, I do. I've heard that.
So at the big races, U.S. Open Wheel Championship, we used to have like 450 entries plus.
Wow.
For a dirt oval race, and we used to have this game called Pick the Mixer, and that was the first person to crash out of the main. I was a sure bet. so like anytime we ran the mains, I'd be down there in the Z main because I'm a drag racer, grew up drag racing.
Right.
Like right up the road here.
Really?
Yeah. Orlando Speed World's my home track.
Okay, gotcha.
My dad used to work security. He was a deputy sheriff, and he worked security at the front gate
Really?
at the drag strip and the oval track.
So you had an added advantage there.
I don't know about that. They knew when I was doing stuff when I was supposed to be doing.
Okay.
So like, I was talking with Triple J, John Joyner, because I used to race with his pops.
Gotcha.
My mom raced with his dad. And then when I started racing, I raced with his dad and stuff. And I was 15, didn't have my driver's license. I was telling them the story. My parents were out of town. They went someplace. I don't remember where. I was at home by myself, 15 years old. This is, the 80s. They're like, hey, yeah, let's go ahead and he can't burn the house down too bad.
There you go. Yeah.
So they leave me alone. And Monday morning, my mom gets a phone call. Says, hey, man, kid was looking pretty good out there. He went a few rounds Saturday night. How far did he end up going? My mom was like, oh, really? I was 15. I didn't have a driver's license. I had my learner's permit, but I took the crew cab dually and I went out bracket racing on Saturday
Lord
night when they
have
left
mercy.
town. Yeah. So
RJ.
I got home and Mom was like, you know what? You did a pretty good job getting the shoe polish off the windows. And I'm like, what do you mean? Because Mike called me, who's worked for our engine builder. I'm like, I can't go anywhere without anybody knowing me. So I was like, that was stupid. Yeah, so I got a little talking to about that.
I'm sure you did.
15, no license, your dad's a cop. Not exactly the brightest thing in the world.
Well, at least you didn't get caught per se.
Yeah, no. So that was good. Well, and here's the other thing. Probably not the greatest thing to ever admit, but with your dad being a cop, and you do get pulled over, you get this a lot. They look at your license, they look you in the face and say, you Ditmer's kid? Yes, sir. You get out of here, but you make sure I'm going to tell your dad about this. Yes, sir.
And then you know it's on.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. But, but so this was kind of interesting. We were talking with Tommy. Oh, lights next door. Because I was going out there because I'm watching the temps and I'm watching the dew fall, because we already hit the dew point. So we get halfway through drying one lane and we know we hit the dew point, so we get a little bit more moisture on the track. And so I mean, at one point you probably saw me grab the torch from Tommy. I said,
Yes.
I want you to feel the track so you know the difference. Because the right lane is downhill from the left lane.
Right.
Because right here in front of us, like 8 foot away, is a ditch.
Yeah.
So all of the water with all the rain they've had down here, the ditches are empty, but any of that residual moisture is sitting up top, and it's still flowing up the downhill. What's the old saying? You know what doesn't roll uphill?
What?
No.
Poop. Oh, Lord have mercy.
It doesn't roll uphill
No, it don't.
No.
That's true.
unless it's a really good wind.
I was gonna.
But, yeah.
I was gonna say there's several things that don't roll uphill per
That's true.
se,
I'll-
but poop is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you go. Now, there is a place outside of Orlando called Spook Hill that you can get in. It's an optical illusion. You get in your car, you get at the bottom of the hill, you put it in neutral, and you start rolling uphill.
That's right.
Yeah. We've got Spook Hill out here in Central Florida. Then there's Snow Hill Road.
What's that one?
That's where you go down Snow Hill Road about 2 in the morning, and you look in your rearview mirror, and you see the headlights of a street racer that was killed.
Oh.
But it's actually swamp gases.
Really?
Yeah. So we used to do a bunch of street racing back in the day out of Snow Hill Road. So that was a lot of fun.
Very cool.
Nothing more fun than illegal stuff, right?
That's very true.
Yeah. So, that's life as a teenager.
I think we all enjoyed our teenage years, maybe a little too much.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Statute of limitations has run out on some of my things, so I think I can probably.
You can
We may change names just to save
Save
some face.
faces.
Yes, exactly. I think they're checking out the track right now. So, I mean,
Yay.
I'll be honest. I understand Tommy's position. There's probably 50-50. I'd probably say maybe 75% of the people you see standing around the starting line right now, they wanted us to race.
Yes.
The way it was, without the torches. Let's just send it.
Really?
Absolutely. Yep. I mean, we're racers. We're going to find a way to get down the track.
Yeah.
So why not send it? I mean, it's 2022, almost 2023. Everybody gets home, they get up on that keyboard. I'm sure it's lit up right now. I haven't looked. I've been too busy doing other things, which for me really ain't that much. But I've been busy doing a bunch of stuff, and we know, people get on the keyboard and they're gonna be like, it's a race, it's supposed to be no prep. What are you doing hitting it? Yeah, I mean, I took my 1.6. I was running 168, 169. Took that tune out of it. Lost the track today because yesterday to today the track was pretty different, in my opinion.
Yes.
So my 168 tune wouldn't go past like 50 foot.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't really get it past half track. So I completely changed it, and I got it back down in, like low 170, 171, 172 range. I'm like, okay, that's good enough. We can race it like that. Then the moisture came. And it's kind of crazy because it's, we get the moisture, we get the warmth sitting over Lake Okeechobee here.
Right.
And then you get that cool breeze coming off the coast.
Yep.
They meet, and you start getting updrafts, and next thing you know, these little dark clouds grow up over Lake Okeechobee, and it just gave us this narrow band that for a while didn't show up on the radar till the last minute.
The very last minute.
And then, boom. I mean, we're watching it. I'm pulling up the radar. I'm no expert, but I used to work with a bunch of meteorologists.
Uh-huh.
And so I've learned a thing or two just by listening. And it's like, okay, so we get that. Moisture's blowing through, and it's like, I took what I know to be a 199, 2.0, maybe 210 tune in the car, and I put it down, and she went right down the middle, right down Broadway.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, so if this is before the torches. So there's a good number of people. I'm like, send it. They're like, yeah, why not? I get it. I absolutely get both sides of it.
Absolutely. Let me ask you a question, RJ.
Absolutely.
You are a pretty blunt and honest type person. I've watched you on several lives.
Yeah, I try to be.
What is your personal opinion, good or bad,
Mm-hmm.
of the race so far? Granted, we have not raced as of yet, but what do you think of the experience? Is there anything that you would change? Give us your feedback. And you can be honest.
Honestly, I think extending us to about 1 o'clock with the dew fall this morning, getting a later start, if we had tested till noon and said we are starting first round solid at 1 o'clock, we would be done right now and we'd be running a cash race. The big race would have been done if we had said 1 o'clock. But when we go, okay, we're going to take a 15-minute break, or we're going to take a short break, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, that kind of begets and slows things down a little bit. And then we get to talking. You lose track of a 15-minute break, and that
Absolutely.
becomes a 35-minute break.
Yep.
So while I understand and I appreciate and I'm not knocking anybody.
Hey, no,
I've
no.
got a ton of respect because James is out here. I mean, honestly, James did something that a lot of people wouldn't have done. And that kind of backed us up a little bit as well. Food truck up and left.
Yes.
Nevs, we ate them plumb out of food.
Yes.
They didn't have nothing. Food truck left. James says, listen, y'all. Food truck left. Nothing I can do about it now. But I got us 50 pizzas coming. That is awesome.
Yep.
He fed us. That put us back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to make sure we could eat and all this other stuff.
Right.
So, and I get it. Like right now, it's, what time are we at now? 8 something still? 8:30?
We're
Almost
8:30.
8:30. Okay. So it's 8:30. And to us as racers, we're sitting here like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. But I can probably say they haven't been running those torches for 30 minutes now?
Maybe.
Maybe, if that. So for us here, it's just like, oh my gosh, this is dragging on. It's taking forever. It's taking forever. It's really not. So, yeah. I mean, if we had said hard, 1 o'clock, we're starting, let's go. And now, all right, we're going to go through this first round once we finally, because now they're going to open the track up after
Yep.
they blasted it and give us, another 30 minutes.
Probably about 30 minutes.
30, 45 minutes. For 60 people, we could probably turn around 2 passes each. And so let's say we get through first round. We still have one more thing because we're doing chip draws.
Yep.
So that's going to add a little bit more time to it between rounds. Where, if you did a chip draw first time and you built a ladder from it, okay, you can probably pick up a little bit of time, but that's the race format everyone agreed upon from the beginning. All right, cool, let's stick to it and let's send it. Even whenever James made the announcement, hey, let's get some cars onto the track. We used to do that all the time. Get a rainstorm, people go, parking lot. They grab the cars and they start running up, driving around the track, doing the loop. And there's street cars running up and down, and we park the cars on there. Problem is it's been raining. When we pulled in here Friday to park, the second I pulled on the grass, I was like, oh, it's pretty soft out here.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be dragging dirt, stuff from our cars. And I was like, okay, James, let's not do that.
Right.
He's like, well, they've got one torch at Home Depot. I'm like, Harbor Freight. They carry torches there. Let's see what they have
So
in
is that
stock.
do they have them?
Yeah, they had them at Harbor Freight. So my understanding is they ran to Harbor Freight, got a couple of torches from Harbor Freight. Then they had to find some place to get some tanks filled.
Okay. Somebody says, Tammy says the sound keeps cutting out. That may be because of generators that are going.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we got a lot of generator action
Yeah.
going here. I could be overmodulating too.
Uh,
Maybe I'm talking too much and
No,
clipping.
you're good. Clay, I'm going to kill that last name, Clay. So I'm just going to, he says, late start, I see. Yeah, we are having a late start. But again, Mother Nature, you cannot anticipate Mother Nature. And it is what it is. And
This morning, about 7:30, 7:45, fog rolled through, and it rolled through pretty heavy. It was pretty heavy fog.
it was thick.
Yeah, so it was dark, like THICCCCC.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
We'll make the best of it. And we'll do what we got to do.
There you go.
I totally get what Tommy's doing because he wants the best for everybody.
Just that
He
camera view.
doesn't want anybody to think that.
I think the start line camera went out.
Which
Hold on.
one?
This one right here.
The one with the little circle and
Yeah.
the Ghostbusters thing going there.
Oh, there we go. I got that one.
Okay,
How's that?
cool. That works.
Is that good?
Yeah. So someone was like, "Oh, okay." So I got a message earlier. It's like, "What were you doing up there fishing on the starting line?" I'm like, "What?" It's like, "Oh my gosh." So we were talking about something, and Lucas walked right into one of the D's jokes. And I'm like, Corey's back here setting the hook, boom, reeling in the fish. And like, what are you fishing for up there? It's like, well, Corey got Lucas.
Oh,
When it all boils down, we're just 12-year-olds out here.
pretty much.
Difference between us being 12 and just the price of our toys.
Well, you know what? It's great to be young at heart, though. That's all that matters.
The great Warren Miller, film maker, using the ski videos and stuff like that, had a saying, it's growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional.
They are saying audio needs work. Let me listen
Audio
to
needs
it.
work. I don't know. Am I overmodulating? The city by the bay. Do I need to?
I don't know. I might get Richie to come check it out.
Oh. Maybe we can crank up some music.
No, don't crank up some music.
I may or may not have done a little bit of DJing back in college.
Did you really?
Yeah. I had a buddy that had a DJ company. His older brother used to work for the Power Pig, which was a
Do you know
radio station over in D.C. Over in Tampa.
Do you know anything about this one? I don't know
Well, this
anything
is
about
the mixing board.
The Roadcaster.
No, I have not messed with this bad boy. I've read about them.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. I think it could just be an interference or overmodulation thing. I don't know. So we're just out here chilling. I am not seeing any of the chat, so let me link that up here. Let's see here. Okay, I got chat up here. Bad connection, losing connection, audio needs some work. Not just me. No. Santa. Okay. There we go. My wife's out there trolling live feeds because that's what she likes to do. I love her. So I just got to warn everybody, if you're ever like online and you see live feeds and you see L. Dittmer.
Power just went out. Hang on.
I know I lost audio.
Sure you're not stepping on it? Yeah, Mike just did that, didn't he?
He's working on some stuff.
This side of the board may not be on. See how it's- You want to say a little bit?
Like, put it on the other side of it. Hang on a sec. That black one right there, yes? Yeah, it's plugged in. Yeah, plug into another one. See what we got. You can unplug it from here and it should go to that, but I turned the mic on this one. Just use it for now.
We're hot here.
All right, can you hear on this one now?
Can they hear on this one?
Can you guys hear anything right now?
I know that, but I gotta fix this first.
I don't know if they can hear anything. I'm not getting any response back.
Hey, can y'all hear this right now? Ha ha ha.
I don't know. Hey, Clay, can you hear anything right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Left lane just went hot, so that could be interesting. There's some technical difficulties here, folks.
See if you can see it on the thing or not.
Oh, hey. Can you guys hear me now? I can hear something. I got ears.
Is it in there or what?
Where do I go on here?
Remember where the volume thing is?
That's multi-screen one. That's the camera.
It's crazy how much of a delay.
There's that smartphone.
Like, look where we're at now.
Hawks carrying
Hey,
on.
Rich,
We're going.
come here and help, baby.
All right, where we at?
Did you really?
All right. I think they can hear you through this right here, right? What's up?
I mean, I can hear it through the headphones, but I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah, it depends on if it's going through the main thing or not. Can you hear us at all?
I hear him talk about Santa right now.
You can hear me say something?
Well, what are you on, YouTube or Facebook? You need to go to Facebook because it's quicker.
I mean, I'm on Facebook.
Because we got the sound on here now. Can you hear me on this? What?
It just said, can you hear us? And I said, yes.
Yeah, but did you hear that whisper one?
It'll have a delay.
Or do you hear me when I do this?
Joseph Kirby said he can hear us on Facebook.
He can hear us on Facebook?
Tony Merkova. I apologize.
Yeah. So can you hear us now, Larry?
They said they can.
All right, y'all tell me if y'all can hear us.
Yes, we can hear you.
And it's not breaking up or nothing? It's not breaking up? I'll leave her with it for just a minute. Right?
Amazingly enough, though, she didn't touch it. So.
Why you gotta be on her side?
Well, I'm just saying.
Hey, you can hear,
That's the
but
power of a woman.
you can also hear the like generators. So I mean,
You can hear what?
You can hear the generators too. So.
Come here and sit on this and see.
I mean, she's good if she can break it without.
Yeah.
What?
They hold your phone.
Here.
We were saying you broke it without touching it.
I broke it without even touching it. I have some massive powers right there. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, it kind of makes me wonder if I should mess with the car.
All day, you know, you can get some blood. I've seen it.
I can go around it too. This old guy's getting lucky.
Let me just say, you do a lot for the hobby. You do this.
Talk closer to that. Well, talk closer to that.
Talk closer to that.
Talk
The
closer to-
iPad. I think it's on the iPad.
Think it's only come through on the iPad?
I think it's only come through on the iPad.
Take that off. Hear me now?
Yeah.
I think it's the iPad. Talk to that one.
Really?
'Cause I couldn't barely hear you. Get down there and you talk to it.
So, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now?
We're just going to huddle around the iPad.
Huddle around the iPad. Chit chat, hang out.
That's cool. Yeah, so it's kind of funny coming up through the dirt oval
Tell
stuff.
everybody that, we're going to go down
Yeah.
and we're going to come back up.
Okay.
And then that way I can shut the tablet and everything down and bring it all back up together and we should get it back in sync.
All right, guys and girls, this is what we're going to have to do. I hate it, but we're going to have to do it right quick. We're going to take this all down and we'll bring it back up. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes. I didn't do anything. Did you do that? Oh. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and shut it down and we'll bring it back up in just a little bit.
Now talk in your microphone.
We're going to bring it down and then we're going to bring it right back up. So give us just a few minutes, okay? We're sorry about this.
Can you hear me now? Let's do this.
Y'all have a good one. We'll see